Good morning and welcome back to Prime of Midlife. As you can see, I'm having a bit of a disaster. So I have my bag here of the tomatoes that I froze before I went on holiday. I got them in a Too Good to Waste box from Lidl's. And what I'm doing is peeling them, which is actually quite easy. But the amount of water that's coming out of them is ridiculous. As you can see, I have a tea towel here because it's come off the board. Now, I'm trying to get rid of the core bit from some of them. That's taken me 3 different knives to find a knife that can actually do that. And then we're putting them in there to blitz them and start making some pasta sauce. Now, I've already got one slow cooker started. If you've been watching the channel for a while, you'll know that I have a triple slow cooker. So one has already been started. And see, this trying to get this out has been just so difficult. It's driving me insane. Oh, I'll put that down and see. So what I have to do is I have to take this serrated blade, go round that bit. Just remind me never ever to freeze tomatoes again, because it's just not worth the amount of time this has taken me. And the amount of water that's coming out of them is driving me insane. Nope. And juice and everything. I'm not liking this at all. I'm really not. But it has to be done because we're not going to waste all these lovely tomatoes that we had. But as I say, we are never ever freezing tomatoes again. Can't be doing with it. It's much easier just chopping the tomatoes up. And putting them in the... Oh. See, I have no patience for this. Can you tell? It really, really irks me. And as I say, compared to how lovely the tomatoes were when I first did them when they were fresh, this is just not. I'm probably going to put some tomato puree in with them, depending on what they look like after they've been in the slow cooker for a while. Just no. False economy on time, I think. It would have been much easier to do this. I mean, I'm sure there's something else I could be doing that would make it easier. I mean, let's not forget how stupid I was when I dipped the carrot and the parsnip in the oil. And as so many people told me, like, why didn't you just put it in a container with some oil and shake it? I do not know why I didn't do that time, but I have done that ever since. And thank you, because that just takes so much less time. So, yeah. I mean, let's be honest. I'm not going to stand and do this all morning. In fact, I'm not even going to peel them. Let's just get them in here, get them blitzed. Who's got time to stand and peel tomatoes? Not me. So, we're going to blitz them. Looks pretty okay to me. So what I'll do is get the tomato juice off my hands for a start. As I say, this is here because all the water came off the chopping board. Not impressed. So here we have the slow cooker thing. As you can see, it's quite a small slow cooker, but that's because there's 3 of them. So we're just going to pop that in, and here we have the garlic and onion powder that I dehydrated. It's the wrong teaspoon. So we will be throwing in quite a bit of that, actually. mixing it round, and we shall pop it in. So yeah, that's that mixed. In fact, you know something? I don't have that many tomatoes. Oh, wait a minute. Put the blades on, Karen. Remember, and put the blades on. And make sure that that's... You know when it's early in the morning and you just don't have your brain switched on? There we go. Right, we're just going to do all of them. Oh, I've got one little one left in the bottom. There we go. So, let us just put the lid on. Would be a good plan, wouldn't it? Do the clicky thing. Yep, that'll do. Take the blades out. There we go. Right, now I'm just going to add some salt and pepper to that and then pop it on high to get some of the moisture out of it. So fingers crossed. I'll be back later to show you how I get on. Yeah, fingers crossed, definitely. Catch you later. Welcome back to the next stage of Saturday morning preps. Now, as you know, we have the air fryer here, and I do like that, and I know that Monday's going to be manic at work. Probably a lot of the week is going to be manic at work, to be honest, but what I am going to do is freeze these fresh chicken steaks that I got. Now, yes, I know they're not the healthiest ever, and such is life. They go into the air fryer and they cook really quickly, so I'm a happy bunny. Now, what I do with these is I put them on a silicone baking tray, and I keep all my bread bags. So what I do then is pop a bread bag on, tuck it in so it's nice and cosy, and then we do the same again. Now, pop that over there, and then they go into, what I have here is, this is old takeaway bags, but it just gives them a bit more protection in the freezer. So the blue tray is the southern fried chicken steaks, and then we have here the red tray, which will be just the breaded chicken steaks. Now, these I got this morning on a Asda online order. I ordered them yesterday when I came back from the caravan because I'm not going shopping this weekend. So what I did was I just did the online order, and it came not that long ago. And what I want is just to have some, basically what, let's be truthful about this, Karen. Basically what I want is, if I've had a rough day at work, I want to be able to come in, open the freezer, take out one of these steaks, take the packet of oven chips out, and have chicken steak and chips, or sometimes chicken steak and veggies, because as you can see, we have I'll just pop that up there. We also got carrots, because as you know, I love my roasted carrots in the air fryer. Parsnips, again, love them. Put that, I don't need those bread bags. I also got bean sprouts and mushrooms. Now, what that is going to be for is probably tonight in one of the chicken steaks, not one of these ones, one of the older ones that's in the freezer. One of the chicken steaks will be done with the bean sprouts and the mushrooms and some noodles, like a stir fry. It's just a poor man's stir fry. You don't have fresh chicken. You just use we cook off a chicken steak in the air fryer, chop it up, throw it in with a stir fry just to have some meat in it, and that's me. Obviously, parsnips and carrots, you've seen me before with that. So they're going to get roasted and I'm going to be happy. So yeah, that's my preps for the moment. These are just going to go into the big upright freezer behind me, where there should be, yep, there is still the space from when I took them out of there. So yeah, there's my morning shopping, which was thankfully delivered. And now I think it's time for a cup of tea. And I'll get this uploaded and catch you later.